Death. What about? That one is going to be. Let's go to the ring for the action and Corey Macklin.
We are ready to go with action now. This one is the main event of the day on USWA Championship Wrestling. To the expiration of our time, making their way to the ring area at a combined weight of 495 pounds, surging from every woman's dream, Reggie B. Fine, and his partner from the great state of Tennessee, the Birdman, Koko B. Ware. Their opponents at a combined weight of 458 pounds. Here is Mean and Nasty, Brian Christopher, and Jerry the King Lawler. Mean and Nasty, this is one ball expiration of our time. Back to Lance.
What is Scott Bowden doing out here?
Exactly right, Lance. So I'm going to be in the corner of any man that goes against, what is Mean and Nasty? Look like Dumb and Dumber up there to me. Or, well, Brian Christopher is pretty nasty, though. I'll tell you that. Too sleazy, Brian Christopher. Let me tell you, I don't care who it is. I'm going to be in the corner of whoever takes on Lawler and Christopher from here on out, Lance.
I didn't get a chance, Scott, to tell you earlier, I like your new look. I mean, I think there's a vast improvement in there. We're ready for it. Let's go to the ring, get some action going as soon as we get them outside here. Reggie B.
Reggie's happy. He said, hey, I finally got me a real partner now. He's in there with Koko B. Ware, no doubt about it.
I'll tell you one thing, Reggie, you got some real opponents, too. You're going to find that out as referee Kevin Christian is over talking to the team of Lawler and Brian Christopher. I think they both want to start against these guys, but they can't two of them be in there. Koko looks like he'll be the starter on this side.
Probably some explanation, too. I wonder if they're questioning the presence of Scott Bowden at ringside.
Very good point, yeah. Lawler. I'm not sure that Lawler wants him to go. I think he wants him to stick around so he can knuckle him a little right there on that sore face.
I think I'm paraphrasing Lawler a little bit, but he said something like, Scott, I hope that mask is flame retardant.
Oh. Okay, the bell sounds. Brian Christopher. Koko B. Ware. Starting out. Koko, there's another one that's been around the world several times. Got that experience. We were talking about athletes. Here's a guy that's a pure athlete also. Whoa! He was a little far behind. Brian Christopher putting it to him as he prances backward as Koko missed him by at least 4 inches on the swing. Just wasn't quick enough.
Boy, if he had hit him, he could have done some damage there, though. Brian Christopher got out of the way. I almost said he was fortunate to get out of the way. He wasn't fortunate, he was good. He got out of the way, and he tagged Koko with a big right hand. Koko over to the corner to tag Reggie, and Reggie's going, well, I'm not sure I'm quite ready. Koko. He reluctantly takes the tag. Reggie B. Fine, not too thrilled to be stepping in after Brian Christopher just smacked Koko with a right hand.
I think that Reggie thought that you got to vote on the tag every time.
Oh, yeah.
No, Reggie. When your partner says, here, take the tag, then that's when you take the tag. Oh, speaking of tagging, I mean, there was a stamp of approval from Brian Christopher. You like it, Scott Bowden?
Has there been a wrestling move yet? The name of the show is wrestling, not boxing. What is this, Lance? Was this a Tuesday night fight? Has there been a wrestling move yet?
The name of the show is Entertainment, brother, and it's entertaining to see Brian Christopher nail Reggie B. with that right.
And who threw the first 2 punches? Neither of them connected, but it was Koko who threw both the first 2 punches. That's what got this round going, if you want to call it a boxing match.
Scott wasn't complaining when that happened either, Dave. He was perfectly happy, except he would have liked to have seen him connect. Christopher, Reggie B. Fine. Winding the arms up, makes the tag on the King, and here he comes.
Boom! Reggie B. Fine. You know, I think Reggie was looking for a tag in the wrong corner. He is looking in the wrong corner now, neutral corner.
Anybody in the front row will do. He doesn't care.
He just wants out of there. He almost tagged Lawler, so Lawler stepped through the ropes and tagged him instead. Got him with that right hand. Now, it's time to talk. Reggie says, hey, how am I doing, Koko? And Koko says, okay, I guess.
You're looking great, Reggie. Just stay right in there. Soften him up. I'll come in and finish him off. And collar and elbow. It's Reggie B. Turns Lawler around back into the turnbuckles. Whips a shot to the midsection and then whips Lawler across the ring. Ha-ha. Oh, you didn't fall for that, but you did fall after that one.
Reggie congratulated himself just a second or two early, just before Lawler popped it.
Scott, you need to have a little better input with your guys up there.
I tell you what, if I was still refereeing, I would have long disqualified Lawler and Christopher. This is ridiculous. Am I going to have to get in there and straighten out Kevin Christian next? Is he the next one?
Hey, why don't you do that? You just jump right in there and straighten Kevin Christian and Lawler out. That would be fine. We'd sit here and enjoy that. Koko Beware taking the tag as Reggie is over here shaking his head saying, woe is me.
Yeah, he's holding that head too. Probably a little bit sore. Koko, meanwhile, just waiting, as is the king. Here they go, about to tie it up in the center of the ring. I'm not sure what happened there, but there you go. Back. Lawler backs near the corner. Look out, Reggie's back there, not too far away. Scott Bowden is there, too. Grabs Lawler from behind. Bowden up on the ring apron. He's not supposed to be there. And the referee is telling him, get down there. Now Lawler turns around and says, hey, stay out of the way. Oh, boy. Koko got him.
Rips him with the right hand, does Koko on Lawler. And the Scott Bowden nailed by Koko Beware. Put him right back down on the floor. And that was the best punch Jerry Lawler never threw right there.
I tell you.
Koko really popped him, Dave.
That's why he's the king. Because he's so far ahead of his opponents when he's thinking. He set him up. He set Bowden up. And then Koko says, I told you to hold it. Easier said than done.
Yeah. Referee Kevin Christian kind of looking with, I think, a little amusement himself in there as Scott Bowden, former referee, took that shot from Koko Beware, a dandy tag to Brian Christopher, and a ringing right hand on Koko. Whoa! Stunned him with that one. He goes down to one knee and drapes him over the rope and slides outside the ring and rips a right hand on Koko.
Once again, there's some misdirection from the team of Mean and Nasty, they call themselves. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness.
Great move.
Yeah.
Even though he hates to, you got to give the devil a do, and there it is.
Boy, Reggie B. Fine.
Give the devil a do.
Reggie B. Fine wasting no time and seizing that opportunity. He's got Christopher up in the air for the slam.
There's a cover by Reggie B. and Koko Beware. A little irritated. He was set up on the turnbuckles, and he wanted Reggie to get out of the way so he could splash him. And Reggie went down for the cover. Koko figured he wasn't ready, and he wanted to add that splash, but Reggie stole his thunder, and Koko's a little irritated about it. Holding down on Brian Christopher across that top rope. Reggie ringing a left hand right in that midsection. And his head on the turnbuckle. Koko saying, hey, look, I'm going to set this guy up. I'll hold him. You come powering down and nail him. Scott Bowden drops with both hands and puts Brian Christopher on the deck. Here comes the king after Bowden.
He's seen enough. The referee trying to hold him to tell him to get back in the corner. Meanwhile, Reggie working on Brian. Scott Bowden running around the ring. It's a double team on Brian Christopher. And Koko Beware smacks him coming off the ropes. Christopher can't get back on his feet. Now he struggles back to his feet as Lawler gets to the corner. He's trying to say to the referee, what is going on here? Look out, pile driver. Oh, my goodness, from Koko Beware. Brian Christopher. Smash into the mat. The tag made, and here comes Reggie B. Fine now.
Koko had him set up for the pile driver, and just to add a little more to it, Reggie went over and spiked him as they both went down with that pile driver, and Christopher pumps out. What amazing strength comes out of youth, and he goes between the legs too. The king, and here comes Lawler. The strap comes down. We've got them all in there as Lawler is pounding on Reggie B. Brian Christopher going after Koko, and everybody but Scott Bowden is in the ring, whipping them out of the corner, slamming together right in the middle of the railroad tracks.
And Lawler and Christopher have the upper hand. Koko nails Lawler from behind now. He holds him up. Look out, Reggie B. Fine coming at him. Oh, this time, Lawler ducks, and Reggie hits the referee. Kevin Christian is down in the ring. Lawler trying to help him up, and he's trying to tell him, hey, you need to disqualify Reggie for hitting you like that. You touch a referee, he's gonna do it. He stopped it. That's a DQ. And Lawler and Christopher celebrate as they leave. They have just defeated Koko B. Ware and Reggie B. Fine. Reggie made a critical mistake right there, about his third one in the match.
And now Koko is saying, hey, come on, man, I had him set up. And you missed the big fire and clothesline. You hit the referee and get us disqualified. As Reggie B. and Koko, Reggie, he's arguing back with Koko, or else making some explanation. Koko's saying, hey, all I can do is have him set up, and you missed him and go into the referee like that. And the referee did disqualify the team of Koko. Listen to the crowd. They're kind of egging Koko on there. You don't have to take that from Reggie B. Fine. Scott
There's maybe the worst mistake Reggie's made all day right there, as he shoves Koko back.
That's what happens when you shove Koko Ware. Dumps Reggie B. down on the mat, and Scott Bowden grabs a hold of him. Now, you want some trouble. You're about to get a whole big handful of from behind. Reggie B. Fine.
Reggie B. Fine and Scott Bowden both jumping up and down on Koko Ware. Koko upset that Reggie had cost the team the match. Oh, now Reggie swings at Koko. Koko ducks out of the way. Here's Scott Bowden putting the boots to him again as they continue to work on Koko B. Ware.
Double loss for Koko today, Dave.
Well, you know, Koko was having a serious discussion about it. He didn't hit Reggie. Reggie's the one that hit him. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Boy, Reggie is not having a good day.
Now, Scott Bowden's got to be wondering why he showed up at ringside, too. As are we.
And now Reggie finds out what it gets like to be tagged, because Koko B. Ware just pounded him with a right hand, and I mean hammered him right down to the mat. Referee Kevin Christian comes in to get the ring cleared away here. So the official winners, Lawler and Christopher, over Koko and Reggie B. Fine by disqualification, and then another fight ensued. We're going to be back in just a moment.